In today's video, I'm going to do a 1-week postpartum update. Hi everybody, my name's Chloe and I am the mum to 2 children called India and Archie, and on this channel you can expect to see anything from parenting to reviews to lifestyle to hacks. So if you're new here, please think about subscribing and let's get straight into the video. So in today's video, I'm going to do a 1-week postpartum update. It's going to be it is exactly 12 days today that I had on my second baby Archie, and I just kind of wanted to record where I'm at. So the labour was absolutely fine. I had no tears, I just had 2 small grazes, which, if I'm being honest, took quite a while to heal. 12 days, so I probably started to not feel them anymore about day 8, day 9, which I was quite surprised about. They took quite a long time to heal, so it's just one of those things. Also, my milk came in on about day 3 or day 4, so very happy with that. I seem to have not suffered with the baby blues this time, or I probably have, but it's been masked because we've had problems with my daughter, who has basically not wanted to know me. But this has been an ongoing problem for like the last 7 months, that she's just not wanted to come anywhere near me. That has now started to change. We're making changes as a family which have started to help. But I cried a lot because of that. I didn't necessarily cry because of other things. Sometimes I do cry, still cry at adverts and things like that, but I don't know when these baby blues are gonna hit. I don't feel like they've hit properly, but I don't know, it's one of those things. I feel quite well in myself. I feel very tired. I am breastfeeding. I breastfed my daughter up until she was a year old. So at the moment we're waking every 2 hours in the night, so I just can't wait for that to change. Archie has got a bit of colic because he got picked up on yesterday by my health visitor that he has got a posterior tongue tie. So basically he's not latching properly. This hasn't been picked up before because he's gained weight. My nipples aren't sore or anything like that, but the reason he's gained weight is because I've got such a fast milk flow that when my milk comes in, he doesn't have to suck, he just has to sit there and swallow effectively. So that's why his weight hasn't gone downhill, because of this tongue tie. So we are just waiting for an appointment to go to a hospital that's an hour and a half away, because that is recommended to us to go to that hospital. So we're waiting for an appointment for his tongue to get snipped. It's quite hard dealing with a colicky baby. We're giving him Dentanox to calm his stomach, but obviously he's still sometimes in a lot of pain, a lot of agony, so that's quite tough. Obviously I didn't tear, or I just had a couple of grazes. My birth was really different this time compared to India's. I had a water birth. I think it was about 6 hours from 0 to 10, but when I hit 5 centimetres, that was about 8ish in the morning, and I delivered to him at 10:05. So it was just 2 hours of a labour, which was so nice. It was so nice to give birth in the morning, like normal time. So I gave birth to him at 10:05 in the morning, rather than like in the middle of the night or really early hours of the morning like I did with India. So that was quite nice. I had the injection for my placenta to come away. My placenta did take its time to come away, and I was starting to get a little bit concerned that they weren't going to be able to pull it out. But I did have to do a couple of pushes to help them get it out. It was making me quite anxious that it was still sat there, and I didn't want them to intervene too much. So they had that. Archie also had the vitamin K injection, which I was more than happy for him to have. So we're all very happy. So Archie is doing really well in himself, other than the tongue tie and the colic. He is feeding every bout. 2 to 3 hours during the day and then 2 hours at night. And he spends about 10 to 15 minutes on my milk. What we do is we give him a 10 to 15 minute feed, go and change his nappy, and then give him a bit of a top up and see if he wants that. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. It's entirely up to him. He's quite hard to burp. He doesn't burp easily, but I'm wondering if that's down to the tongue tie, and we'll see if that changes once his tongue gets cut. So we'll wait and see. His umbilical cord fell off about day 5, day 6, I think, and I was so happy to see that gone, because it does make it hard work when you're changing their nappy and things, that there's an umbilical cord sat in the way. And also I don't like to pull it because I don't want it to become really sore. Obviously I'm only 12 days postpartum. I look at myself in the mirror sometimes and I feel still quite rounded, which is crazy because obviously some people are potentially more rounded than what I am, but it's the way I'm feeling, it's the way I look at myself. He's fitted into the family so well. He's such a patient little boy. I just hope we get this colic thing sorted out soon. And also India has taken to him so well. She does give him kisses and cuddles, which is so wonderful to see. It's such a special moment when she does that. She's just trying to, at the moment, discover where she fits in the family, because she's still quite young. So she throws a few tantrums to see what we're going to do about them and things like that. So we are dealing with that at the moment as well. If you have any requests of any videos that you'd like to see in terms of postpartum or baby updates, or how I'm entertaining 2 very young children, then please leave a comment in the section down below. I will show you my tummy, because I think some people would like to see it and compare. I know I would. So there are my boobs. So this is what I'm like from the side. That is my tummy. So actually it doesn't look too bad. It still looks like I'm about 20 weeks pregnant. I still do have a podge and I still do have stretch marks, which is to be expected, but the hospital did say to me, if you still have a pouch in about 6 to 8 weeks time, speak to your doctor and get referred for physio to help build my muscles back together, because I am thin. Potentially when I have more children and babies, my muscles won't always fuse back together, which is what makes your stomach go a bit flatter or a bit toned. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button. I better go because he's waking up, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.